Hi everyone, my name is Leandro Cardoso and I am the assistant conductor in residence for the Orchestre Symphonique de Québec in Canada. So this video is just a conversation where I will talk about my first 2 weeks, and if this works maybe I will do more videos talking about the experience working with a professional orchestra. Maybe we can talk about auditions and other kind of things that young conductors must do. So I separate here a few topics. As the name of the position as assistant conductor, you will help most of the time the music director or the guest conductor that's coming in to direct the orchestra. And also you get some engagements with the orchestra. So in my case, I already know that I will have some concerts coming pretty soon actually. But most of the time you will sit in the theater or in the hall and you will listen for balance and give him some feedback to the music director and helping with other kind of stuff too, like backstage things, I mean off stage things that we must do too. So mostly that's it, that's the job. So how do you do it? So the thing is that although you are not conducting most of the time, you need to prepare as if you would conduct. So you need to be prepared to step in case anything happens and they need someone to do a rehearsal or even a concert with 1 day notice, or maybe even just a few hours notice. So you need to prepare the scores the same way that you prepare when you are going to conduct. So you need to know the piece pretty well, just study and be completely prepared. So first 2 weeks, I think I'm very fortunate because I'm working with really a great group. The musicians are incredibly talented. Although I don't believe in this word talent, they work hard to get things done. And the team behind the orchestra is excellent too. Every department I got to know people that work for the orchestra, so all the departments like relation with the public, even the commercial side, all the bureaucratic work that needs to be done in order to make this huge engine work. So everybody's amazing, and especially I need to say the music director is his name is Clement Schult. So if you don't know him, Google it, follow him. He's absolutely amazing and a very nice guy and a very good teacher too. Because I had the opportunity to conduct, he was there, and he gave me extremely valuable feedback, and that was super helpful for me. Because also the assistant conductor, I think, is a position that you are learning still. You are not in the school anymore, a college, but you are still learning. There is still a curve of learning that uh, you must acquire in order to really be a professional conductor. And talking about that, so how was my experience first time conducting the orchestra? So for me, the big difference was that mostly in my career I have worked with university orchestras or amateur orchestra, community orchestras, but not a fully professional orchestra with many experienced musicians. So the thing for me as a conductor that was technically a challenge was that most of young orchestra, youth orchestras, they will play pretty much on the beat. So if you're a conductor, they will play pa. But with a more experienced orchestra, and I'm not sure if this is like all the orchestras, because here I think there is a good European tradition in the orchestra, so they will play quite after the beat. So it'll be something like pa, 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 something like that. And you need to get used and to learn how to dance with the orchestra, how to manage that. So it took me a few minutes to understand and to kind of adapt and adjust with something that conductors must do too. So that was one of the technical challenges but I must say that everybody was very nice, very friendly, uh, and of course there were some things that didn't work perfectly in the first rehearsal. I had one rehearsal, and this is another thing that we need to talk about, that when you are in the university, you are undergrad or even a graduate student, and you have 1 week or 2 weeks of rehearsals to a performance in professional orchestra. Most of the time you have two, in this case I had one rehearsal, so this is how much you have to prepare a piece, so you need to be extremely efficient and know the score really well. Another thing that is really good about being an assistant conductor is the opportunity to watch a more experienced conductor, in this case the music director, as I mentioned, Clement, working on a daily basis from the very first rehearsal until the performance, and see how he shaped things, how he managed to fix things really fast, and especially for me to give like a musical idea, to make the orchestra sound in a different way. That was really special and it was really impressive. And the other thing that I must say that was really excellent experience for me was to see and work with really high level soloists. So in the first week we had Bruce Leal playing Prokofiev Piano Concerto number 3, and in the second week we had Zhang Yang playing the Dvorak Cello Concerto. So two absolutely amazing performances, and two different artists, but playing a really high level of artistry, not only technically, but really proposing musical ideas to the orchestra, and the orchestra giving back, and watching also the conductor how he managed to follow and to lead when needed. So that was really great experience. Well, next steps. Uh, I'll have some concerts that I need to cover. I have an opera coming up pretty soon, and this opera I'm assisting a different conductor, and also I have a few concerts that I will conduct with the orchestra, and I will share in the next day my study process, and maybe we can exchange some ideas. If you like this video, please leave a comment and follow. We are here to talk about and in a very relaxed way and exchange some ideas. So if you're a musician, or even if you're a person that is just interested in this musical world of classical music, please leave a comment below. Give me suggestions and feedback. I'll be very happy to read all of them. Thank you. Bye.